In today's video, a full day of eating while being shredded.
All by myself.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Paul Ravella from ProPhysique.com. Today's video, I just want to do a brief introduction before we get right into the material. It's going to be a full day of eating. It's going to be my meals as it is right now at this moment in time. Now, it's not what I eat every single day to get shredded. I reached stage condition a little while ago, and I'm actually kind of reversing or metabolic building, and my meals are kind of ridiculous. I eat what I want, so I eat kind of what I enjoy right now. So I'm not saying this diet is right for you. I'm not saying it's a diet is right for anybody. This diet is right for me, okay? My calories are over 2,500. My carbs are around 300 for the day, so I had to get a little creative to keep the carbs high and the fats low. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments below, let me know. All right, guys, so let's start with breakfast. Waking up in the morning, I love to have eggs. I've dropped it down to 2 whole eggs and a cup of egg whites at this point. And to get the protein higher, I use Canadian bacon. It's super low in fat, super high in protein. And then I keep the carbs simple at breakfast, something like Honey Nut Cheerios here. Move on to meal 2. I use Icon Meals. If you want to order Icon Meals, go to iconmeals.com. This is a beef bowl, and right now I'm just using most of their low-fat options. Full day of eating video underway. I'm sitting at the parking lot of my gym. This few minutes before I step into the gym is like a little bit of time to decompress. You know, at my house, it's where I work, it's where my family is, it's hectic. My carbs are pretty high these days, and so I'm gonna be over 300 grams of carbs today. Bowl of cereal. So, you know, I experimented this year with different foods that I like before the gym. Kids cereal just kept coming up as something that was positive. It's easy to transport, it tastes good, it's easy to digest. So yeah, I'm just going with Fruit Loops. And then, of course, because it's Halloween, I got my little Halloween candy corn. These are about 7 carbs each, no fat. So that's a nice little easy way to get some carbs in. So I'll throw some of these in, but that's it. Just wanted to give you guys some heads up on what I'm doing. All right, so the real trick I've found with cooking chicken and keeping it juicy is I get the grill nice and hot so that when I put it on there, it sears the chicken. I put it on the first side for 1 minute. I flip it over like I've done here. So I had it on the first side for a minute. See the grill marks. Then I flip it over. I put it on the other side for 1 minute. Then I put it up off of the grill for, 7, 8, maybe 10 minutes, depending on the size of the chicken. And I kind of prod it for the density. The harder it gets, the more well done it is. So it depends how you like your chicken cooked. But yeah, I used to let it just sit there on the grill, and I noticed it was always super dry. This way you're searing it, keeping the juices in, then you move it off the grill to let the heat from inside the grill do the cooking. You don't have to let it sit right on the grill, and it comes out a lot better. All right, guys, so there you see it. There is the grilled chicken. I kept this meal really light because I was in a hurry. My wife, my son, I had to get them to bed. So I just kept this meal super light, knowing that I would make myself a much bigger meal later. Sometimes it's nice to have a big meal to look forward to, especially when it's been a long day. So you'll see my last meal here is a little bit odd. All right, guys, so pretty much the final meal of the day. I got a little bit of a ritual, and I figured we'll talk about this too, because the psychology of dieting does come into play. And one thing I really like to do when I eat a meal is take a break from whatever I'm doing to enjoy the meal. So I won't just kind of eat while I'm working and kind of munch. And I actually like to pay attention to the food. I like to have my meals in a position where I can enjoy them in the order. And so for whatever reason, I really like to eat the savory stuff first and the sweetest thing I end with last. So I'm gonna eat my, I didn't eat enough protein today in meal 2. I usually eat 4 large protein meals. So for my last meal, which is a lot of chicken, but usually it's only 8, but my second meal today was low on protein. I think I only had 38 or 40 grams. So then I'll eat my Cheerios. Then the sweetest thing is I have 2 Pop-Tarts. So I'm gonna end up just under 250 grams of protein, just under 300 grams of carbs, and right at 50 grams of fat for my day. So hopefully enjoyed the full day of eating, and yeah, maybe I'll do another one when I do a refeed day. I'm just finishing up my s'mores Pop-Tarts. Oh, and by the way, guys, I started toasting these way better. All the stuff on the inside melts in the toaster, way better. I didn't used to do that. I used to just eat them out of the package. Dumb. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoy the video. Let me know if you'd like to see another one.
All by myself.